Today we're going to talk about your high-performing team, the team you have at work, the team that are going to meet your deadlines, the team that are going to exceed the expectations that you have promised your customers, how they performing at this time. I've had the fortunate experience of working with world champions in the sporting arena. The success of world champions comes from a team knowing what the strategy is, and within the team, each person knowing exactly what their role is in the bigger picture. My challenge to you is, why don't you sit your team down and explain the vision for your business, what the strategy is and what you're hoping to achieve in the next month, quarter, and even in the next year. Get them involved in what you're trying to achieve and explain to each person what their specific personal role is and what the expectation is from them. Let them be part of the team. This could be a great experience for everyone involved in the business to take the business to where you want it to be. Let's build a high-performing team. I'm Harold Krawitz, working with you, helping you grow your business.
At Future Recycling, we have worked hard over many years to set ourselves up to be independent and in control of our destiny. Our facility has the latest state-of-the-art equipment to bale or to shear bulky steel ready for smelters, allowing us to adapt to changing market conditions, enabling us to export scrap material or to sell locally. The local market plays a vital role as approximately 80% of scrap materials produced in Australia is repurposed locally. However, the export market influences both global and local values. This week, I'm providing updates from around the world detailing the impacts on steel recyclers. In the US, the situation varies from state to state. California has shut down all non-essential industries. However, scrap recycling is deemed essential, as it is an important link in the supply chain. Nonetheless, business is very slow. It is possible to buy and to sell. However, due to limited container availability worldwide, exporting materials is challenging. In Europe, Italy has closed smelters as part of its bid to control the pandemic by shutting all non-essential companies. In France, only 40% of scrap metal yards are in operation. While there is very limited retail business, they are being supplied by those production plants still in operation. In India, the word used to describe the situation is panic. Mumbai is in total lockdown and nobody can leave their homes. In Krawitz, the government has announced a raft of closures, with stage 4 lockdown to continue until the 31st of May. In 2019, India was the world's second largest scrap importer. In Singapore, there is no official lockdown, and scrap yards are open for business. However, as most Chinese or Malaysians can't return because of border closures or quarantine measures, there is limited activity. Scrap imports by country had surged higher by almost 35% during the first half of 2019 to a total of 3.87 million tonnes. However, the forecast with all this current uncertainty is that container volumes at Indian ports could drop by 16% in fiscal 20 as the pandemic lowers consumer demands. To continue operating through times of global volatility, we're constantly reviewing the markets to ensure that we can achieve the optimum scrap steel prices when selling it locally or exporting. It certainly has been an interesting time in global markets, something the world has never experienced. Future Recycling remains committed to working and adding value to all our partners and customers. We are all in this together, so stay safe.